Welcome back guys to another video. I know this is quite late, but here's my Saudi Arabian Grand Prix driver ratings. Enjoy. Gabriel Butler to start things on. I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10 this week. Started last, finished 18th. He really needs to stop qualifying dead last because it's really affecting his race performance. Race was like mid and he couldn't really do much considering that it was so hard to overtake. So technically he finished last of the drivers who finished as well. So yeah, 3. Next up, Nico Hülkenberg. 6.5 out of 10 for him. He started 18th, finished 15th. I think he did the best from what he could. Like, he finished ahead of quite a few people he's racing. However, like, it's nothing much to like brag about. Like, he didn't finish 100 points or anything. But great job. At least he still got into Q2. Next up, Albon. Started 11th, finished 9th. I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. He's lucky he has Sainz as a teammate so that he could tow him along to defend Hadjar, just like what he did with Norris. So, if Williams can keep this up, Williams actually have a chance of fighting for like the top 4 positions. Who knows? Now Carlos Sainz. Started 6th, finished 8th. 10 of them. What an incredible qualifying lap that was from him. And great strategy and teamwork to defend Hadjar and to secure a P8 and P9 finish when it could have been a P8 or P10 or P9 or P10. So good job, 10 out of 10. Next up, Isaac Hadjar. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 this week. He started 14th and finished 10th. I'm surprised he qualified so far down considering that his qualifying has always been so good this season. But he made it up for the race. Even though the track was so hard to overtake at, he still managed to recover up to P10. And he could possibly have gotten P9 if Sainz didn't pull off that strategy. Liam Lawson next. He started 12th and also finished 12th. I'm going to give him a 7. I guess like he's doing better he did better this race compared to others, I guess. But it's still not up to the level that we expect from Lawson. So let's hope that he can do more, as like he has to drive to survive, like, basically. Next, Ollie Behrman. Started 15th, finished 13th. 6.5 out of 10. I really thought he would manage to score a point considering that he's been scoring like P10 for the last 3 races. So like yeah. Ocon started 19th, finished 14th. 5.5 out of 10. He has to improve on his qualifying. His form's like so inconsistent. A while he's finishing ahead of Behrman, a while he's finishing so far away from Behrman. So yeah, he really has to improve. That's all I have to say. Now we move on to Jack Doohan. Started 17th and also finished 17th. 2.5 out of 10. He's way too slow. And he was too far off Gasly. Like in qualifying, Gasly like qualified in top 10. Meanwhile, he's getting eliminated in Q1. Pierre Gasly now started 9th and DNF from the race. It's like really hard to rank him, because like he didn't even finish like a single lap in the race. However, just for making it to Q3, he deserves a 7. The incident in the race was mostly a racing incident, so I won't blame anyone for that. Therefore, 7 out of 10 for Gasly. Now we move on to the Aston Martin, starting with Lance Stroll. He started 16th and finished 16th. 2 out of 10 this week. He's back to being so slow again. Next, Fernando Alonso. I'm giving him an 8.5 this week. He started 13th and finished 11th. I think he severely outperformed the car. Like, he was so close again to the points, but he just barely missed it. It's like kind of unfortunate for Alonso. It's like, yeah, first 2 races he DNF, then he haven't scored a point. Next up, Kimi Antonelli. Started 5th, finished 6th. I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. I think it was a rather good race from him. But like, he was close to Russell, but like, it was also because Russell couldn't maintain his tires all the way to the end and fell off. So I think I'll just give it entirely 8.5 because I cannot give more than that. George Russell's the next driver. Started third, finished fifth. 9 out of 10. He was actually good this week, like qualifying in the top 3. But he fell off at the end because he couldn't manage his tires. He was the tyre whisperer at Belgium, but clearly at Saudi, he is not the tyre whisperer. Yuki Tsunoda started 8th and did not finish the race. I'm going to give him a 7.5 out of 10. It was amazing qualifying from him, considering that the second Red Bull seat has always been slow. I think he's been adapting more than the others have. However, the crash on the first lap, so I can't really judge him similar to Gasly. But he did qualify higher, and okay, I can't say it's an inferior car, but like, it's a weaker car. Next up, reigning world champion, Verstappen. Started first, finished second. I really don't think he deserved the penalty for the first lap incident with Piastri, but great job maintaining to close the gap back afterwards. Like, he was just barely 2 seconds. Without the 5-second penalty, he might have won the race. So, 10 out of 10 for him. Lewis Hamilton, the first Ferrari driver to be rated. Started 7th, finished 7th. Hamilton has lost his form once again. We were all expecting good things from him at the start of the season. What has happened to him? Seriously. 5.5 out of 10 this week. Unacceptable. He is far off Leclerc, and I need him to back up. Next Ferrari driver is Charles Leclerc, of course. Started 4th, finished 3rd. I really don't think there was anything else he could do. It was the perfect race from him, and he even achieved Ferrari's first podium, which is impressive. So 10 out of 10. No doubts about it. They are now followed by the 2 reigning Constructors champion. Piastri first. Started 2nd, finished 1st. He used Verstappen's own tactic against him. It was a really good move by him. So like, I'm actually happy to see that. And then he just led the race from there on. So good job, Oscar. So 10 out of 10. And finally, Norris. Started 10th, finished 4th. 7.5 out of 10. It was a horrendous qualifying lap from him. Like, wait, did he crash? I can't remember. But like, either way, the qualifying was horrendous. But he still recovered, but like, not good, you know. He needs to be up there if he wants to be fighting for the championship. And now, time to rank the drivers. In first place, Charles Leclerc. Piastri, Verstappen and Sainz all with 10. 2nd, 3rd and 4th respectively. 5th goes to Russell with a score of 9. Alonso and Antonelli with 8.5s, 6 and 7. Hadjar with a score of 8 gets 8th place. Albon in 9th also with a score of 8. Norris with 7.5 manages a squeak into the top 10. Tsunoda with a 7.5, 11th. Gasly with a 7, 12th. Lawson also with a 7 into 12th. Batman and Hulkenberg both with a 5.5, squeak into 15th and 16th respectively. 16th goes to Hamilton, Ocon in 17th, both with a score of 5.5. The latter with a score of 3 and finds himself in 18th place. Doohan with a 2.5, finds himself in 19th. And Stroll comes dead last with a score of 2. I know there's like no screen here, but thank you for still being here if you're still here. And make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!